So how is it going, Dank Division? Dank Dan here, and, well, the leaks just keep pouring in. So, tonight, or today, whenever you happen to be watching this, we're going to be talking about 5 features that have been leaked that are apparently coming to Warzone 2 in no particular order. Let's dive in. The first is a feature that wasn't mentioned online up until now, and that is what's called the Interrogation feature. Now, for those of you who played Rainbow Six Siege, you might be familiar with this. This is pretty much where players can interrogate enemies that happen to be downed and can reveal their enemy's location. Now, apparently approaching the downed enemies will show an interrogate prompt, of which your player carries out an execution style animation to kill the player. Once the player is killed, their teammates' locations are shown on the minimap. Now, this sounds an awful lot similar to what already exists in the current Warzone, where if you kill someone and they're running something other than solos, and it's not a team wipe, it will reveal the location of everyone who, well, isn't ghosted. So, apparently, that whole animation process where they stick apparently a stim shot in you, some people are claiming it's a truth serum, I'll believe it when I see it, is around 6 seconds long. So it's pretty much just a finishing move and reveals enemies' locations. So the next one is a rather big one. Armor vests are apparently making a return. Now, yes, we're talking about armor vests, the same thing that was in Black Ops 4. However, it is going to be a crossbreed between the Blackout variation and the Warzone variation. Now, let me explain. What this means is that players will need to find a tiered armor vest in order to equip armor plates. So you won't be able to just equip the plates on your own. Now, these vests are going to range from, of course, tier 1 to tier 3, with each tier allowing you to equip one more armor plate. Now, keep this in mind. Unlike Blackout, where your armor vest would break after doing enough damage, the vest does not break, but your plates will. Meaning, just like in Warzone, you will have to replace your plates after you get hit. So, be ready for that, because that is going to be a major play that you're going to want to get tier 3 armor as quickly as possible so you can have 3 plates of armor versus either A, having no armor, or B, being stuck with tier 1 and only being able to put a single plate in. Now, this one I want to hear your thoughts on. The bag system. Now, similar to Escape from Tarkov, or even, well, Blackout, they are talking about a bag system, and right now they're still working on how they want to work on this, but to make it very simple, it means that you will only be able to carry a certain amount of things with a certain level of slots. Let's say, for example, ammo might take 1 slot, kill streaks might take, let's say, 2, assault rifles might take a certain number of slots, and let's say you can only carry, I'll say, 5 slots without a backpack, and then you just get different tier backpacks, let's say 10, 20, 30, in which case, this means that unlike the current Warzone where your entire team can carry ammo for everything, you're going to have to pick and choose what is most important to you. Do you want to be carrying AR ammo? Or do you want to be carrying the SMG ammo? Do you plan on carrying the 50 cal sniper rifle? Or do you plan on carrying the SMG, etc., etc., etc.? That means the players are going to have to determine what's more important to them. Their ammo or their kill streaks? Their guns or their plates? That is going to make how things play rather intricate, because this could make or break how people play. Some people might try to play aggressive and have less plates but more ammo. Some people might try to do less ammo and more plates. The choice will be up to you. Now, this one has me intrigued. For those of you who played back in the old Modern Warfare days, pro perks. Now, for those of you who don't exactly know what pro perks are, pro perks were pretty much an unlock that you could get for doing excess stuff using a certain perk, in which case it would be a upgraded version of the normal perk. Let's say Scavenger, for example. The initial version of Scavenger would only give you ammo. However, Scavenger Pro would give you your lethals and your tacticals back. And so on and so forth with the other perks. However, apparently in regards to Warzone 2, pro perks are obtained by looting strongholds, and although some of these pro perks were, on a predetermined class during the recent Warzone 2 playtest, they don't know whether or not pro perks will be able to be used in your loadout, as you might, need to loot and use them in order to get that nice little edge. Now I know you just heard me say the word strongholds, and let me at least get into that. So strongholds are locations that are going to be scattered all around the map that are going to be guarded by AIs and have objectives within them. You want a good example? Fortnite. Yes, I know, I'm talking about Fortnite on a Call of Duty channel. But use that as the perfect example. Go to set location, do certain objectives, and you will be handed, let's say, XP, pro perks, kill streaks, etc. And, well, you never know. Now, with that being said, that's pretty much all I've got for you guys. I want to know what your thoughts are down below. Do you think that pro perks are a good idea? And how would you implement pro perks? And I'm not just talking about Warzone 2. I'm talking about if they decided to add it to multiplayer. Should it be the old school way of having to do certain challenges to unlock it? Or should it be as simple as, okay, you get them as you level up? I'll leave that up to you. I also want to hear your thoughts on the strongholds. I want to hear your thoughts on the armor system. Do you think that the Blackout variation is better, the current Warzone version is better, or the hybrid version is better? So if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to click that subscribe button to pretty much keep up to date on all things Call of Duty as quickly as I can upload them. And don't forget to follow us on our socials. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, as I said before, subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever you're doing, do it wholeheartedly. And of course, as always, this is Dank Dan, signing off.
Get them to hit that subscribe button, Dank. It's the only way we can figure out the numbers.
15.
What do the numbers mean, Dank? We're wasting valuable time.